What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. Today we are out actually for the first time at a convention, and we are at the Socal Gaming Convention 2023 out in Ontario, California. So tag along with us, see what we pick up, and hope you enjoy. Alright, so the first thing I like to do when I'm going to any of these conventions is kind of just get a feel for the layout of the entire place. So what we did initially was just walk around the entire venue, try and get a good grasp on kind of the layout, and then from there, anything that caught our eye we can come back to at a later moment. But the first thing we did was kind of just walk all around, take a look, and see if anything really caught our attention. Here we found some cool stuff, a lot of stuff we hadn't seen, at least out in the wild, or things that you don't see unless you go to a game store that has a good selection. You saw the 3DO there, and some other stuff, which was really cool to see. Sega CD stuff sometimes can be hard to find as well, and we were able to find quite a bit of that. Nothing that we necessarily needed or wanted at the moment. But it was really cool to see. Again, this is stuff you don't see a ton of, at least for us out in SoCal, unless we're going to an actual, game store, like I said, with a good selection. Some of that stuff's hard to find. Jared and producer Rich are big into Intellivision. They like to get these when they can, especially when they see them in great condition like these were, complete in box. And you can see these have the manual, some of them have the little cards on them, and they're pretty fairly priced. So I think Jared and producer Rich go back there later on and see if there was something they were interested in buying. Over here we were able to see the NES Punk, and that was cool. He had a lot of stuff on his table. You can see he has his book here, some cards, some magazines, and Pat the NES Punk. He was a cool guy. It was cool seeing a lot of the people that you see on YouTube, at least the big YouTubers, out and about and in person. That was a lot of fun. So we also had some people dressed up. You had the Pac-Man here with the ghost. And what I liked most about their costume is they kept bobbing like that the whole time. They would just circle over and over and over again. I think we ran them a bunch of times, but it was cool to see people out and about having a good time. Here's some PS2 stuff. This booth had a lot of PlayStation stuff, a lot of cool stuff. I'm not the biggest, myself and Jared and producer Rich, we're not the biggest PlayStation guys, but you start looking at PS2, and some of that stuff we had as kids is always really cool, and that Halo stand-up right there was really something that we wish we could have got our hands on. Of course, not everything you see at these events are for sale, and that definitely was not, but it would have been really cool to have along with some of those consoles that are complete in box. And after walking around for about 2 hours, I'd say, we bought what we were going to buy. And at this point, it was getting close to the end of the event for the day. We went on a Saturday, closed around 5. I think we got there around 2. And so at this point, it was time to say goodbye. So we grabbed our stuff and headed on out. All right, so after all that walking around for about 2 hours, I picked up 2 things. One thing I got for Ben, my son. I'm okay that this box on this thing's a little damaged because he's gonna open it, we're gonna use it, we're gonna play with it. And that would be Bowser Jr. Amiibo. And for some odd reason, he really likes Bowser Jr. It's very odd to me, but he loves it. And so
He has his own mini one?
he has that thing that that flies around. He's going to be super excited to open that and play that. So that's for him. And then what I picked up for me was Donkey Kong 64, complete in box. Guy was asking 130, gave me a deal on it. Super excited to have this in the collection. Also probably try and start playing this with Ben as well. So that's all I picked up today. Jared, what did you pick up?
So what I picked up today, or producer Rich picked up, is one of the ugliest Lara Croft things I think I've ever seen in my life. It is the Tomb Raider figure, I guess. She's horrible looking. I mean, I don't really get it, but that's one thing. And then we got 2 Intellivision games. You know, most people probably wouldn't care less about this, but complete in box, we got Tennis. This thing's a beaut. Look at the cartridge. Look, it has a little overlays, the actual book. That's Tennis. And then we got Auto Racing, a little messed up there. But, yet again, get the cart, the book, the little overlays. Good deal on this. Where we spend, what, 30 bucks? 30 bucks, not bad. And 15 for the hideous Lara Croft. But, not too bad.
All right, guys, so that's going to do it. Thanks for coming along with us today. We were excited to get out and about and actually do something, not just sit behind that table and talk. We have another one of these things we're trying to do in a couple weeks, so we're excited to have you guys along for the ride. If you like stuff like this, like seeing us out and about, maybe hunting and picking some stuff up, please leave a like, comment, subscribe. Let us know what you think, and until next time, peace.